Okay, I'm live. I'm getting on to turn the sound off the speakers. Okay. Um, down to YouTube. Oh, why do I gotta do this? I hate to say every time I open up Chrome, they got a new update. Okay. There we go. Live. Okay, we got 20 rows of custom wrap quarters. I forgot to order my box that I wanted. Oh, get them all out first. Lay on top there's a lid. So 20 rolls is $200. Yeah. Oh. So I went to my coin shop to go to on weekends, and next Saturday I'm gonna be working in the shop for a couple hours, helping out his other worker while he's gone to a coin show. So I'll be helping out over there. That's gonna be fun. From 10 to 1. So okay. Well, hopefully we find something in these rolls other than die chips. I definitely want to find a privy quarter. I customer wrap. Just way too early for that, I think. So looking for W's. Anything with double dies. Well, it's cool today though. I was over there, a guy walked in. He had some Alaskan tokens. So pretty small. One was actually used probably as an earring or something. Had the jewelry marks. So 11 people. I'm getting started. Get the first roll out. And we already got one that's damaged. So so we're gonna get started. Looking for W's. Philly. You're getting your die chips. Voyager, no extra rock. Nothing there. No scratches. Okay. There we go. Kind of a little late getting onto this. Oh yeah, I forgot to get a glove on, didn't I? So the shop I'm going to be working at, the guy's going to be in Tyler, and we found an annex is going to be there. So he's taking my coins to do a submission for me. I did all the paperwork. I did a video on that. Actually 3 are double dies. One's the Indian Head Cent. It's an 802 reverse double die, 1889. So 1936 FS102 and the 1917 FS101. So I put on paying for verification for that. And it's nasty. So hopefully they have the $10 special. They bring in 10 coins and it's $10 a piece. But for right now, it's totaled up. Let's see. Oh no, it's down a little bit. Oh, I hate when it does that. There we go, it's back. Okay, no double die. There we go. Now we can look for doubling a little bit better. Oh, die clash. Oh, that's a dimmer. Huh. Should have known. This is Darling National Forest Park in the state of Louisiana. Is this one, Kisatchie National Forest. It's actually divided into 4 different areas. One of them is actually Fort Polk Zone. And they have found some areas. There's one river, I don't know which part. Supposedly there you can find gold in one of the rivers. You can shovel gravel out of the stream, but you can't dig on the banks. This is a national forest. You allow up to 5 ounces of gold per month, I think it is. Mount Hood. I'm trying to remember if that's part of that or what. Aha! We got, oh, Philly. I don't have a Philly one. That's gonna, where's my, let's see. Do I have the Philly one? No, I do now. I do now. So this is the add-on page. So, yeah, I'm putting those down at the bottom. Oh, Denver. Yeah, the Denver quarter. I think I completed 2 state books. I might get start another state book up. Let me go through my national parks, see what I had a list at one point. I just need to double check that list for what I need. I may do another national park and state quarter. Nothing there. I still never found anything on here. I've heard dye chips up around on the cells and the rope. I just never seen one. So the shop I'm gonna be at, he does coins, Pokemon, Magic, D&D. He's got some Warhammer stuff. He does comics, Funko Pops. He has some valuable Funko Pops too. I got email YouTube so I can flash his card up on my videos. He says he sells on TikTok, Amazon, I think eBay also. You just type in KM Collectibles. No, a while back I did a video on, I'm just looking for quarters, silver quarters, airs, varieties, die chips. Double dies. 24P. Oh, doubling there, no double chin. She can go. Bison. We actually have a high school. I don't know if they used to have a lot of buffalo for a mascot. No dodge up there. There's one that occurs right there along that wing. It's very rare. Denver. Yep. Nothing there. Nothing there. Die chips. There's some die chips on that bridge. Nothing there. Let's see what we got in Mint Mart. Denver. 67. I got SMS set for her granddaughter, my sister who passed away. She was born in 67. And still, there's a die clash where this railing shows up on George Washington cheek. Yeah, I've yet to find one like that. I've seen pictures. Somebody one time, Lycombe Community a couple years ago, sent one in. Pretty cool looking die clash. Don't see nothing there. And these, I'm looking for die cracks on the Eagles. A couple. Ireland. Man, I got some of your coins here stateside. I got some coins from Ireland. My mom and dad went years ago. We had a priest that just retired. Actually, he's got cancer. His parents were from there. So he would fly back, and one year they all went and they toured Ireland. I got maybe a die chip in that D. I have to compare it. I got a few coins from Ireland. Oh. Anyway, that's one I wanted to double check. Let me get another one. So, do you collect coins in Ireland? Ah, he's gone. Well, one light. Okay, whatever. So, do I have another one? I think I do. I do have another Kanaka Ole. Okay, that dude's part of the design. Okay. Throw that one back. Okay. We're going to find foreign coins in these customer wrap. And the year I was born, 66. I got another revolutionary quarter. Denver. Okay. So at least we'll all have at least one tube for the quarters. They circulate it of each mint. Still haven't found out West Point core are the die chips on that cross for that San Antonio's. Denver, I haven't seen anything Denver-wise airs on this quarter. I kind of check the Google searches to see. Got Salt River Bay coming up. Possible, maybe a W, a double dot. No die chips. Could probably be a Denver then, unless it's a West Point. That was a Philly. Okay. No die chips in the usual spots. So, yeah. This is going back to the bank. So I was watching the original Knight Rider. Came out when I was, I think, a junior in high school. Now, this is another hard to find one for me in my area, Acadia. So I actually have a tube that says hard to find. What we're going to do, just set it out. We'll put it in there later. That one, chocolate culture. Oh, I forgot the ones I have a hard time finding. Gettysburg. And for decent 82s, 83 quarters. Gettysburg. I was just saying something about Gettysburg. D. Okay. Hard to find stack. No burning building. No same died shit. So scratches. I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight. Last few nights bad nights sleeping. Somebody wrote on one. God dog it. I'll take that off here. That's the tone here in a minute. Somebody wrote on with a Sharpie, so we're going to have to acetone that one. Yeah, Q-tip. Oh, I hate when people do that. There we go. That's the one take it off. I'll have to go get some that's taking it off. Oh yeah. Okay. If I still want to do it, I know 90% rubbing alcohol will take it off in a heartbeat. Okay. Let's see. Did I miss any areas? It's kind of hard to get that out. About as good as I'm going to be able to get it. Oh, yeah. There's one there down there. Okay. There we go. We got rid of that. That's just junk on the coin. I'm not worried about that. Something about Helen Keller. Oh, something's on here. It's glue. That is glue. Glue, 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 glue. Like this is glued to somebody's album. Oh, I need a glass jar. I could soak it in acetone. I'm gonna do that. I'll give you a glass jar later and soak it in acetone. See if that'll dissolve it. What's in there? First time I had somebody from Dublin, Ireland come in. Hello, welcome in, y'all. Nothing really yet. Just somebody marking up a coin with a marker, and I got glue on another one. So I'm gonna soak in acetone overnight. Only got 20 rolls of quarters. If I have to order my box, because I wanted to go live earlier today. The box of quarters. Kanaka Ole. And this roll 2's done. Denver. Okay. So it's all customer wrap. So I'll have to buy some OBS software. So I think I could, through the OBS system, I can actually hook my cell phone up to it as a camera. So I think I could do up to 3 cameras What I was looking at. Yeah, that's a Denver anyway. Double dies on the Philly. That's a piece of hair. I swear that looked like a proof. It was a Philly nice condition. But now I thought it was the proof the way the light was reflecting off of it. Great sand dunes. Another George. Revolutionary War. Philly. That's my second Philly. So Denver. So Philly and Denver. Okay. So I'm trying to pull just a tube of each one, each quarter for this year together. Get one of nice and fresh, hot off the press, basically. There we go, Mary Edward Walker. Nothing yet. Fine. I was watching Big Sky. They had 2 bags of quarters and then not find any with die chips. I think they found maybe 1 or 2 silvers and a couple of West Point quarters, and that was it. Nothing there. Been the double dial of this one the other night. That's in my book. Now I need Denver for this one. No, the dome is. She's wrong. The dome is not on the mast. The mast is behind the webbing. Nah, I hate to tell her that in the morning. Philly. These are coming out of mint sets. There's like people cashing in mint sets now because I'm getting nice shiny quarters. I'm a man killer. Ugh. Yes, I am sleepy. I think tonight's gonna be a good night for me for sleeping. Did took about a 3 hour nap this morning or this afternoon. So I bought my package to my coin dealer, and like I say, bring that into the Tyler, Texas coin show next week, and then it's supposed to be there. It's another hard one I have to get. I'd say semi-hard. And I'm trying to figure out the okay. The reason I search like this, I hate to just look for mint marks, then have to go back through all the coins all over again. So I'd rather search them while I'm hunting. Yeah, it's hot in this state and here in Louisiana now. Yeah, last night my unit ran once every 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It'll run for 20, 30 minutes and go off. It's crazy. Ooh, that condensation's cold. Got a bottle of ice, frozen bottle of water in here. Sipping on that between runs tonight. No W, no die chip. Oh, darn it. There's another one. Also, how long ago depends on how my neuropathy is, and right now it's affecting my right foot pretty bad. So, I mean, I'll go as far as I can. Try with a midnight at least. That's what I want to do, but I doubt it. That's what this is for. I hate how I do this to coins. Because sometimes that junk may hide something like a die crack. You just never know. That row's done. It's 3 rows down. Hello, IT. IT. Next Saturday, working in the liquor coin shop. Go to weekends for 3 hours. He's gonna be out of town. He wants me to back up his worker. The other worker is starting back into school, and she's having to cut her hours back. So his other one, daughter's birthday. So I'm gonna be over there helping out his other work from 10 till 1 p.m. Let me do a little. So the only thing I've done, they already came and gone at IIT. It's cool to see somebody from Ireland find my YouTube channel. I thought that was pretty cool. Now it's my right foot. It's really giving me problems right now. And tapping the foot. Here's another George, Denver. I'm pace myself. Well, in about 3 weeks, it's going to be college football. So they hires a new coach, and he hires the next head coach as one of his assistants. So we got Coach O back this year. He's actually in charge of recruiting, which I think he has a better. I think he's better at recruiting than he is coaching. '89. Is it? Horrible condition. I still got to do laundry tonight too, so I don't want to run it because it makes too much noise. So I think what I'm going to do is right before I go to bed, after I get cleaned up for bedtime, I will run the washing machine. Don't want to fall asleep, but I think I will. It's not sleeping well. I don't sleep well at night. Yikes. Gross. 67. Tell you what, I actually feel sorry for my nephew. His daughter just turned 3 here recently, and she was born before my sister passed away, so my sister got to see her. I'm curious how he's going to handle her when she gets older. She starts asking about her grandmother. Sorry, y'all. I am just tired. Tired of working 2 jobs. Let's see about that. Okay, that's a fish. Yeah. Thursday night I didn't sleep. I think I got maybe 15 minutes in before I got up and went to work on Friday morning. Let's see. Because I worked at Domino's Friday night. I actually watched some movies. Fell asleep on one, woke up about midnight. Then I think I slept for an hour as the sun came up. I took a nap after I got back from going to the coin shop and get me a snowball. Sugar-free ice cream flavored snowball. Asked them if they would carry the sugar-free root beer. They said no. Okay. Shannon, that's another place I want to go visit. Go to the battlefields. I'm a huge Civil War buff. Oh, we got the die chip on the mountain. I call it the volcano. Some people call it snow on the mountain. I call it the volcano die chip. So finally we get something. Finally. Oh, that'd be cool. Let's see, I'll put this out. Where's my can? So I put those flips in an empty Pringles snack can. I gotta cut down some small trees on the back of my house tomorrow morning. I'm not looking forward to that in the heat. A finger. Okay. I'll have to see a photo of it. Yeah. I may do 5 rolls tonight. We do some more tomorrow. We got a double earring. We have a double earring. We found a double die. I found a double die. Other way. You can see the split in the earring right there. Look at this. We got the double die. Now the question is, which one is it? Well, I'm going to bring up. It's 001. You see it right here, the split right there. And there's your split right there. Yes, this is the second one of that one that I found. Now it's VDDR. All I'm going to have is number 4. Do, 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 do. I got another one to look at. Ah, she got damaged. Somebody didn't like her. Oh, never mind. It's not the die gouge in the beak. That's Denver one anyway. Oh, that's Denver. Okay, let's raise the scope back up. I'll get some photos later and put them on Discord. There we go. Grain at the base, focused. People hang around. You never know what you're going to find. The first one I found was 002. I think it was my third or second or third 001. I got 1003 on my Angela. Come on, quit twisting on me. First one I found I've heard though it was 002. I think that changed at the Car Wars. Come on. There we go. Make sure all the coins are out. I'll put the wrapper in there. Any more of these in Denver? I got a whole tube. Now we're looking for double die. Paul was wrong. She said the double die was on the mask. It's not on the mask. It's in the webbing. It's between the rope and the sail. Not to correct it tomorrow on Frosty's show. I hate to do that to her. There's a grease strike through that occurs right up in here. Kind of follows the arc of this thing. They call it the Ghost Comet. I've only found one, but it's very, very lightly struck. There's some nice ones in that. San Antonio's Missions. No dye chips. Denver. Let me see something. I have to put the Wexler's the number on there too. So yesterday at the coin store I went to today also. Yesterday I went over there. No. Yeah, I picked up a blank Kenny $50 album with some rub-ons. They do have some with silver proofs. So I'll make sure they're all on one page. The ones that I got. And he had another $18.99 Micro O Morgan $50, so I put $25 down on that yesterday. So now I have, so when I get it, I will be doing a video on that and the one that's harshly clean, so y'all can see the difference in between the two. I'm not dipping this one. I want that natural patina on there, the currents, people handling the coins and stuff. Ooh, dirt or toned? Not silver. Oh, that's just crud. That is just crud. Wish I had Paula's email address. No, it's when I go wash my truck. I'm dropping a 20, and they use coins I know they're not gonna have errors, and it's $2 worth of truck, so I bring them back, and that's how I found some of my double dyes was doing that going to the car wash. I got, let's see, that's normal. Yep, a little bit here. fact, I need to make sure the battery's charged up for the Sawzall. I just remember that. Ew, gross. I can't stop yawning. Oh, you can. It's kind of hard to find my area. Okay. Actually, who's the new subscriber? 74 Deeds? Hello, welcome in, welcome in. You missed me finding my double die, but I'll break it out here in a second. Almost done with these quarters. Found the double die on Maya Angelou is 001. No West points yet. No silver yet. Might try to scratch her out of existence. When I get enough people stay around, I want to do a givey. I got the nickel and the penny. I want to do a givey, but every time I get ready to do a givey, it's usually me and you. Stop the blip. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit, Deeds. This is on Maya Angelou, on the first women quarter issue. And I could get tighter, but I really don't want to. This is a double earring right there. Here's the secondary one. This is VDR on Variety Vista. So, yeah, I found out just a few minutes ago. So, I need to turn the other light on. I don't have any rolls I've done yet. I lost track. God dog it. I think that's... Okay. There are 14 left, not counting this one. And then also on either Kanaka Ole, I found the die chip on the mountain. I call it the volcano. Upside down. You look right there below the F. So that's the die chip on the mountaintop. I call it the volcano due to because Hawaii is an active volcano island. Ah, well, I'm up to 3 West Points for this year. Bow hunting. So, I also found 2 or 3 other NIFC quarters this year also. 2 or 3, I forgot how many. I do a binder of all my finds, and I've really kind of backed up on the quarters for a while. And now I'm back on. I've got just with die chips. There are some nickels in there, and I probably got 18 pages. No, wait a minute, I got 4, so I got 16 pages just full of the Mylar flips inside those coins in the binder. I must have to get a new one. Now, this is one, there is a DDO in the motto, and this is not it. Right mint mark, but not the DDO. I got one of those. What I plan on doing down the road is splitting up, going through these binders. I need to buy the heavy duty paper so I can make little slips to fit into these Mylar flips. What's on each coin, and then go back and separate them by binder with West Point, a binder with double dies. Oh, it's worn down. I got my third 1966 SMS set. Got a slight blue toning on the $50. Some designs on your women's quarters, like, what were they thinking at the mint? Yeah, we're gonna probably do half of the 20 tonight. I don't know about when I'm gonna do the other half, because they got over 800 custom wrap rows of quarters. So left had 1,000. I took 200. I took 200 from, or 20. Took $200 worth. But the way to tell on that double die verse is look for the snake eye in the date. She wants me to come to North Carolina. And I live in South Louisiana. Which my great niece's first birthday is coming up. But we're doing her birthday on the 22nd at 11 a.m. in the morning. U.S. Virgin Islands. This is another hard one I have to get. How many does that make for me on the hard to get coins now? 5. To add to this tube. And I know I get them through the mint sets, but it's somebody just in circulation, they're hard to get a hold of. These, unlike other hunters that just hunt and go, I like to explain. So my lives and videos tend to be a little bit longer. I am working on learning AI for a website on beehives on the Jefferson Nichols. I finally got it. There's a die chip that occurs right at the top of the hat. Let me find one of those. So I finally got it to recognize the overall width of a nickel. I got it to measure the length and the width of a beehive on the building, but I can't get to recognize how many die breaks are within. There's another die chip just at the top of the hat. Very common. I don't keep those no more. I got about 5 or 6 of them. You know what we're going to do after this? I have yet to open up my 2025 rolls from the U.S. Mint. So we're going to get through I have 4 more rolls and that'll give me a halfway point. I may break out a box. You see, no die chip on top of the gun, between the hat and the gun, nor in the hat, nor the wrist. Still no broken branch. There's a die chip. These that Guy Dirty Waters finds right up in here. He calls it the broken branch. They get pretty massive in size. Yeah, so I'm trying to learn how to take measurements of the die breaks on that coin from a photo. And it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. Oh, I got a whole bunch of them beehives. Now, the Ozark one, on the trees in Ozark, you can find die chips in between the branches. Hello, H.O. How's it going? Oh. What y'all looking at is my small screen. I got a bigger screen in that direction I play my games on. God dog it. I got my power cable plugged in. It's getting in the way. Yeah, I'm putting together tubes of the Jefferson Nichols. I've actually completed the Whitman book. Now I'm trying to get upgrades. Let me see. Let me see. What did I do with that box? Turn on this light. Let me see. Box 19. This is my last box of dye chips and beehives in this tube. There's your little die crack right there at the base. Another die crack at the base of this one. Should be another crack at the base of that one. Nice steps on this one. Consider this is what, 96. It's the beginning of the beehives. Nope, die crack right there. Going all the way to the corner of that window. Die crack right there. There's 2007. There's another die crack. Same thing, going right to the window. Another die crack right there. Just stops where that steps would be at. Got one on that side. Die crack. You could probably get proof like almost a 95 Philly. Slight die crack there. And that might can get full. No, won't get. I didn't see that little notch right there. But I just found this a nice example. A lot of luster left on that 95. I see. 18P. FS Beehive. Well, I get this is this is my new one, the Tom Love. It's a very expensive one. Let's see what's on this one. Die Chips and Yo FS. I got my other one. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Massive die chip between the E and the R right there, and it's 25. It's at the Ocean in View. Bring it to the beehives. There's another die chip in the letter O. E17. Die chip in the O. And what's odd, there's two O's, and it only occurs on the last one. I have yet to figure out why it's only in the last O you find that die chip there. Let's see, nothing to here. Slight small one between the E and the R. I think that's why I kept that one. Not quite full steps. I just thought this was very nice looking. I don't know why. Okay, because of the little die chip between the E and the R. There's a little bit bigger one in the 2017 Philly. Die chip right there in the hair. Here I got a die chip in the S and the O. Little tiny die chip in the hair right there. Nice, almost full die chip in the letter O. There's a little spiky beehive coming off the side of the building. Small die chip inside the letter O on this one. There's the die chip on the I. Inside the C, this is the piece, handshake. Die chip in this, E right there. And these two E's got die chips in them. Die chip at the bottom of the N. There's one between the E and the R. Right there in the hair again. There's your nice spike on the inside and a class, I call this a class 2, because you got 2 splits on the beehive going on. Actually, ought to be a class 3 because you got split here, here, and there. So now we get into the beehives. Here's a class 2. The second one being kind of shallow on a little breezeway. And this is a cool looking one. Let's see. I need to turn it back this way. Try to get. Okay. So you got the little die chip right here coming up. Then you got this one that's zigzagging down back towards this way. I wish I could see the full-blown version of that die chip before they changed the die out. That would be a cool-looking coin to have. And at Boja, I did see a few, but they were not the best quality. Here's your nice big class 3, or progression 3. 1, 2, and then 3. This is another spiky beginning of a spike right there. Here's the big one I found. Look at that monstrous beehive. It starts here and ends right almost at the base of the building. You got 1, Let's see. Let me see if I get a little bit better. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the biggest one I ever found lengthwise. How do you get on to this one? I'm supposed to be doing quarters. Another little spiky coming off. Little wire spike. So a little breezeway there. Every now and then I might find one in breezeway over here. Not often. $25 Philly. I bought one, then I got this one like 2 weeks later. That's going to be a class 3 also. So the way I determine the progression 3 is how many rows you see making the beehive. Beginning's the one right there, and down at the base. Thought I'd do this one back, but I guess I didn't. Inside the M, below the F, inside the T. And that's all the die chips are wearing this one. Occasionally, it's been a while since I found one up in here in these upper letters. There's a nice fill-in 2017 Philly. We got a die crack. We got a beehive. Die chip in the letter O. I was supposed to make a video on these. Here's another class 3, or progression 3 as Chuck calls it. Oh, good example, worn die. Look at that letter P. I see if you mark that down as a double die. It's not. Just a die is worn down, and it does that. Okay. This scope was 135. Dirty Waters found one for like 49 and comes with the scale built into it. So it puts the weight of the coin on the screen for you. Yeah, a little spiky. So that's just a box. I've got probably 12 rows of beehives and die cracks. Oh, I can get down pretty tight on this one. Oh, what time is it? Okay, I'm going to stop at midnight. And if we got 6 people in here, we're going to do a givey. If I could get the run right. Boy, that's a nice looking quarter. Arrows are nice. Got the leather strap showing. Almost wish I had to put it back. 98. Let's show that quarter. Well, I got a light mounted to my table, donut light with the, there you go. And I can change the colors. Then I got one that's over my desk, which I could bend and adjust. It's flexible, and it's got the blues and yellows on there. Now, I'll tell you something. If you ever want to look at, always inspect your coins using yellow light. Do not use blue. Superficial scratches will show up underneath yellow light, but not blue. And I've seen videos where they are using fluorescent lighting, and they don't see the scratches on the coins. No, you get back coins graded from NGC, PCGS saying XF45 scratched, and they're looking all over. Well, you got blue light, and blue light reflects. It reflects to where it covers the superficial scratches on the quarter. They actually use yellow lights because yellow makes those die scratches show up a lot better. Oh, we got about 10 and a quarter coming up. There's a Philly. Oh, do I have the DDO on the Philly? I think I do. I think I do. Okay, bring up Wexler's back. Variety Vista back up. Well, Variety Vista don't list it. Let's try Wexler's. Yeah, we got quarters, Washington. Everybody list a double die. Okay, this one might have to send out to get verified. If you look, there's a split there. Got splitting there. Splitting there. Up in here, the T. This side of the T. Look at the R. There are some double dies that are valuable. Actually come with an FS number. There you go. This is DDO001. FS101 right there. You can see the splits in Liberty. That's the big money coin on the bicentennial quarters. Is that one right there. This is 2. I actually found this one. So there are, yeah, they got some valuable 76s out there. You want to talk about this pointer? Yeah, it's right here. I just had the mouse over the picture. I'll bring it back up for you. Okay. Here's the mousey. There's your split in the I, the L, here on the B. Is that better for you? No, it's not. Okay, let's put that back out the way. Continue on. I have to send photos to somebody. I'm gonna put it on a flip so I don't forget about it. Need another drink. I just did that. I put it up. I need to keep going. I want to get much as it's done before I can at midnight. I was pointing with it on the screen with this bamboo pointer. Just go right Vista and look, go to the quarters and look at it. You'll see it there too. Another Philly. Yep. Okay. Give me a second. I'll bring the picture back up. Okay. Watch again, young lady. You got splitting here, right there, the back of the eye. And on the B, all this is doubled. Oh, are you talking about the actual quarter I just saw? Hold on. Thought you meant the photo. Hold on. Because it's so old, it's fuzzy looking. It's in the motto. Where'd my pointer just go? Did I just drop it someplace? Okay. Bring it over a little bit more. There it is. It's splitting inside the end here. On the I right there. Inside God right there. The O. The D. And splitting on the W. Over here inside the E. Here's the T. The R. The U shape. The S splits there and there. And the T is split. It's thicker down here. It's like it's shifted over to the right. Now, is that better for you, young lady? Hawaii. I haven't found anything on this quarter yet either. Huh. Look, we got a die chip in the B on Liberty. Okay. I'll take that. This is a bicentennial. Philly. 1776 to 1976. Die chip in the hair. So we got Ellis Island. Just a die chip in the hair, but I'm not going to keep that one. I'm liking there's more than one die chip on the coin. Let's see. Nothing on the elbow. Yeah, I'm not going to. Tell you what. Put it all by itself. I think more about it. Okay. Not a fingernail polish or candy gun on this one. Okay, I'm getting sleepy. I'm dozing off, y'all. Hello, Jared. How's it going, dude? No West Points yet. A couple of dies. Uh, Nothing really per se. I may have found a new double die on the bicentennial quarter Philadelphia side. So I just have to figure out if I want to pay the money to get it attributed or not. Plus my leg's starting to get tight. So I probably have to go. Usually my leg is tight. I have to lay down for about a half hour. Yeah. How many people we got in here now? We got 5. I'm falling asleep, y'all. I'm sorry. Long, long day. I worked at Domino's tonight. I made $68 tonight at Domino's. I need the Philly for the double dive verse on this one. If you find the Philly, there's doubling in the word. In God we trust. Oh, got the die tip on the wing. Small one, but it's there. Or some more of these flips. Why don't you just come over here and come wake me up at my house? So across the internet. Here's what we're going to do. Not that. We're going to do a giveaway here. And whoever wins is going to get 2009D, the presidential LP4 penny, uncirculated. And then we get 1957D uncirculated. Unfortunately, it's not full steps. It's uncirculated though. We're going to do that here in a minute. I had cooked food. I had the chicken teriyaki bowl from Jack in the Box. Whoa, grease strike through. No, it's just worn down. It's just worn down. Never mind. It looks like a grease strike through, but it's not. It's worn down. See how that America's kind of fading out? God darn it. There's the wilderness. God dog it. Denver. Okay. Last coin of the night. Now, let me see if I can bring up the right thing I need for this giveaway. Okay, let's see something. Okay. The thing have to be in this tab. Give me a second. I'm trying to find the right one. It's one I don't have to download. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Where'd it go? I just got to do the antivirus thing. Hold on. Okay, everybody type in the word coin. Let's see, it's 8, 9. Now past 8. Wait a minute, hold on. I need the live. Wait, we need the live version. This ain't the right one. Hold on. This ain't the right one. No, I don't want to download anything. I've done this once before. It's been so long. They changed some stuff up. Let me see. I can't get it to work. This ain't working, y'all. It's left in here. Hold on, y'all. It's not working. I can't get it to work. I can't find. They want me to download stuff. I don't trust some of these download sites. Ones I'm seeing is we're doing videos off of videos. Nope. They want me to download that one too. Damn, I found one. Let's see. Okay. Okay, here we go. I want to do a test. This is not going to count. So how to do this? This is a test. So give me a second. See if how do I do this? Oh, this is a oh, no, 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 no. This is a comment picker. I want to see if it'll work with this. Hold on one second. I'm getting there. I got two more left to go through. God dog it. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Pick winners. It doesn't say who it was. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay, I have to edit something out. The little crowns from y'all's comments messed it up. Let's try again. Pick winners. Save for deeds. You won the Gibby. Winner, 74 deeds. Okay. Email me your YouTube name. name, address to, right now, I'm just going to give him Pug, Hot Tigger, let's see, wait a minute, let's see if I'm doing it right. Username, then so YouTube name, your address, Pug Tigger at gmail.com. So email me your YouTube channel name here in the subject line, then in the body, your full name and address, and I get it all packaged up. I should be able to go to the post office Monday and drop it off and get mailed out to you. So we got other gibbies to do. Hopefully when I get the box in, we may do that on the 23rd, which is a Sunday. Or I'll probably go to early mass that Sunday morning. I'll just skip I don't know. I do Atlas Earth from 11 till 12:30. But I can skip that. I may start in that box at 12:30. So yeah, I'll probably do that. Start in that box about 12:30 live. We'll go from 12:30 till 4 o'clock. Then I have to stop and get ready for work. So that's when we're going to do that. So I'm going to put this. Where's my envelope? Actually, I'm putting Bob Miller. So it's going to come in this type of envelope. It's going to be in a Bubba Miller. So I'll have it all nice and labeled out for you. And I will rubber band these together so they don't slide around on top of each other. And don't worry about the staples. The staples are flat. The staples are flattened out. I'll flatten them out by hand. So when we have rubber band these together, I'm going to take care of the label tomorrow morning. Just Friday at lunch, start going to the bank. I'll go ahead and go by the post office. Get these sent out to you. So yeah, I'll have to copy everything over. And what I do is I'll create a list on my giveaways on my thumb drive. Okay, IT. And that way I'll put I'll only do it on a spreadsheet. That way, if you ever win again, I already got it. You don't have to resend me anything. So this is the second giveaway I've done on this channel. So I'm going to stop for tonight. We've got I can't end on an odd number of rows. God dog it. I can't end on an odd number of rows. I can't go 13 rows left. We gotta make it 12. I can't. I'm sorry. Superstition. Goes back to playing baseball. Nobody on my baseball team had an odd number. So let's go and get this one knocked out real fast. Then I gotta get the shower done and cleaned up and get my clothes washed. So it's not too bad. We had 3 nice finds tonight. Got some new subscriber that won a givey. I like that very much. I may get on tomorrow afternoon for the rest. And when I'm going to finish, I just finished off camera tomorrow night. So I'll probably go to church, 12 o'clock mass tomorrow. As soon as I get in, out there, go get me some red beans and rice for lunch. We'll go live. Oh, it's in Denver. I ain't going to find the bird nest on here. But I have found a dyed chip in the last A on Delaware before. Wilderness, possible, 19. Denver. God dog it. So these are customer wraps, so I don't know what's in these rolls. Some guy last year went around and he dropped rows of quarters off, and he actually put standing SLQ quarters in the rolls. I had 2. One was the ender and one wasn't. That's the coolest thing ever happened. And another bicentennial quarter. Another Philly. This one had the doubling in this one. So if you was born in the year of the bicentennial quarter, that makes you 10 years younger than me. I was 10 at the time of that quarter. Ozark. This branch right there you can find a die chip in. I found 2 of them. Maybe 3 now. I lost track. Another 21. I think now it's up to 7 double dies on the Washington crossing the Delaware quarter. I have about 4 different ones. I did confirm this is the same truck on Tennessee quarter, and they use the exact same one for the Louisiana State quarter. That's all, folks. It sounds like Porky Pig trying to talk. Yeah, I got 2 more quarters left. I got 2 more of your coins left. Only 1 or 2 is possible double die, and I already wrote stuff down on those. I think when I did the box, we're going to probably do the gold foils and probably the same thing. We get enough people in here. I like about 10 to 12 people. At least give away 2 items. 2 different type items. Now, coming up this week, I have one roll of LP2. That's the formative years of him sitting on a log live. That'll be a live hunt, probably Tuesday night. Those are uncirculated, and I will be selling those. They have something on them or not. For, let's see, what I pay for. I need to at least get $3 a coin to help cover my costs for that roll. Because I actually had to outbid somebody on whatnot. No die chip. No die chip. Oh well. Know what, Deeds? I need to write your name on this envelope. Deeds. Same for Deeds. Okay. These are the same package. I use these when I sell coins on whatnot. These packages. They're cheaper. That's the cheap version. They're like the ducks, but a lot cheaper. You get like 30 for the price of 10 of the ducks. That's the Walmart brand or Kraft brand. I can't remember which brand that is. So if you do buy coins on Whatnot, I will be on Whatnot September 7th. It'll be a fundraiser. Half the money of the coins that I sell will be going to the Muscular Dystrophy Association. So I'm going to be doing one show a year. That gives me time belt coins. It's going to probably be hopefully about 60 coins, maybe 70. We'll see. No die chip there. None of the feathers. These are feathers, by the way. People call it, her hair is feathers. I've actually seen videos of her dancing. What I need is more video time. What I tell people to do, if you don't want to watch the videos, just put on autoplay and let it run on my channel. Whoa. First time I got this one in circulation. I got the uncirculated box of this, but it's for the first time I've seen this one in circulation. I'm going to keep holding to that one just for right now. So we're going to end up with 12 more rows of quarters to go through. So I can get some yard work done too tomorrow. Probably going to do that in the morning before it gets hot. This is actually makeup. I'm pretty sure that's makeup. If I do this, it's going to come off. Watch. Yeah, that's makeup. This is some lady's personal makeup kit. That's not a tone quarter. And that's it for tonight. Thank y'all for coming out. So yeah, I wish other people from our Discord would come watch my videos. Treasure and Change been leaving comments. So I'm gonna stop. It's after midnight. I've had a long day. So until tomorrow afternoon maybe. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for new subscribers, and congratulations, Deeds, on winning. Because there's a chemical you can put on that stuff, and a lot of makeup is made from refined grease from McDonald's and Burger King. Yeah. And that's why there's a certain test, chemical test you can do, and I've done it. And it turns purple, which indicates grease, which is in makeup. That's why more women break out with acne on their face is from the makeup as a young teenager. Because what happens is that grease gets hot, like in the summertime, and sinks into the pores, clogs it up, boom, blackheads, acne. Yeah. One of the girls in our high school class did a research on it, and they actually did the test in chemistry. Because if that was Coke, that'd be black. Diet Coke, any soft drink except for Sprite and orange, like any dark colored Cokes, would be black. Mellow yellow would be more of a yellow tinge. Orange would be more of an orange tinge. That is blush. I even ran experiments with makeup, put them in the sun and let the sun bake the makeup onto the coin. And yeah, I've done the experiment that way too. So let me go ahead and kill this video feed. Be on here for 2 hours and 20 minutes. Y'all have a good evening, and I catch y'all another night. Well, if y'all want to put loose change in y'all's purse, it wouldn't happen. So good night, y'all. Thank y'all for coming out. In stream. Yay.